Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
Come on. Mike was on. Welcome to the Joe Lockett Show. I am nephew. And this is Lockett Show. I can't open it saying my name, but gotta say somebody else. Joe Lockett Show. I am nephew. Yeah, but welcome in. While you guys are at it, because we are live on Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, all of these other platforms. If I'm opening it up, you already know what it is. Go ahead and make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that like and then note the bell. That goes a long way to help and support the show. We got a lot of stuff to get into today. The old man is in. He probably just on the toilet. You know what I mean? For senior citizens, it's kind of hard for processed foods to process. So you gotta let it do its due process. But he'll be in eventually. But I mean, hey, air horns that healthy. You know what I mean? But yeah. Got a lot of stuff to get into. I know as far as news wise, depending on how we tackle it, it's either going to be really quick or the longest we've ever had. So I stay for plug lane seatbelt for that. We gonna see how it goes. But like I said, man, welcome into Joe Lockett Show. It is Big Daddy Friday. It's the end of the week, so you know we gotta go ahead and serve it up with the Big Daddy. Go ahead and get him some air horn. Got to do it right with Big Daddy. Do got some Big Daddy in studio, so make sure you guys go out and support him in town. He over there in Belmont. You know what I mean? Shout out to Belmont over there in town. Go ahead and help support. Appreciate that right there. And you know what I mean? He got the bomb barbecue. His fish is off the chain, man. You feel me? And he do it Louisiana style. That's how I like it. I don't think I can eat no more. If it's not his shrimp, I don't think I can eat shrimp the same no more. I gotta have it by Big Daddy. And speaking of Big Daddy, you know you're not really one. And it's weird to transition. But what's good, bro?
What's going on, man? How's it going?
I'm good. So we got the pink out on a Friday.
Man, you know, hey, real men wear pink, sir.
You know, my uncle tried to give uncle tried to give me on that because I had on a pink shirt. He said that's us. He said, got on pink.
You know, that was a time that I would not wear pink, bro. It was.
Really?
Yeah. When I was younger, man, that's what I felt.
But pink is pretty lit. I ain't even gonna lie. But I don't take them colors like that serious. My favorite color is black anyway. So people try to get me out, especially my dad. He said I need to get out of wearing so much black that I need to wear color and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like it though. It's comfortable.
I mean, I understand, sir. I understand the comfort that you think you have with black. But at the end of the day, that's not matter so much, sir.
I got you. How was your day? While we at it,
my day was actually really busy. Really busy.
Really?
Yeah. It was busy. I don't know what. To be honest with you,
that's crazy. I mean, that's a good thing, right?
Oh yeah, definitely a good thing. Well, I just had a really busy day today. I mean, Big Daddy hooked us up again, bro.
A word? Oh, he brought them puppies back.
Yeah, man.
He brought them puppies back. Oh,
bruh, we got Big Daddy Fish Friday right down at 1200 Bessemer Hall, right down in Bessemer. Y'all, Big Daddy, y'all going down and check him out. And guess what, man? Big Daddy's staying over longer than 7 o'clock now. He's gonna be there till 11 o'clock, and they're gonna have all of the fish, the shrimps, and everything. But also they're gonna have chicken tonight too, and they're playing spades. They're gonna be playing cards. They're playing checkers. All the stuff at Big Dad's downtown. I mean, down in Bessemer right now, bro. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
he
man.
got him a little function on a Friday,
bruh. They got the whole thing right because a lot of times I said, man, I can't get out there before because show finish at 6. By the time I get there at 7, they close.
Yeah,
right. So I'm glad he's staying open. So for all the people that couldn't get out there when they get off work right now, make sure you ain't got no choice now to get the best fish, the best shrimps in the land. I'm gonna tell y'all right here, man. It's right here. Oof. Y'all see that right there? It's Big Daddy Fish Friday, man. Y'all hear us talking about them all the time. Big Daddy Fish Friday. I'm gonna be dipping in this sauce. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the okra, and he got the what you call it? The shrimps. You got French fries there, and also he got what is these things called? The
is that Hush Puppies?
No, it's not the Hush Puppies. It's the fish bites.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, them things good, bro.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I thought it was Hush. Ooh.
No, them not Hush Puppies right there, bro. No, sir. Those are not Hush Puppies.
Oh yeah, we finna.
And he gave me a new bottle of barbecue sauce today, so because I had used all my other barbecue sauce up. So he gave me a new bottle today, so we can dip our fish in his barbecue sauce.
Yeah, we're going ahead.
I don't know if you want some, but there you go. You want a little barbecue sauce?
Yeah, a little bit.
That Big Daddy barbecue sauce.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the spicy one.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Your mom
Yes.
took all yours that day.
Yeah, man. I had a whole good bottle.
Yeah.
Took it out.
Yeah.
Shout out to short lady, I guess.
Man, so and I'm gonna go ahead before we even get started the show, man. I go ahead and do the Big Daddy dip. I call it the Big Daddy dip.
Oh, go ahead, break the show in good on a Friday.
People like barbecue sauce
like that
and fish don't go together. Bullshit. Big Daddy barbecue sauce.
Oh, let me see what this.
Go ahead, so try. I'm trying to tell you.
See what
Happy Friday, y'all, babe.
See what he's talking about right now.
Don't play with me. Don't play. Go ahead. Huh? Talk to your boy. Huh? Go ahead. And that barbecue sauce and fish. Huh? That barbecue sauce and fish. Talk to me. Big Daddy Fish Friday. Y'all going down that 1200 Hall Bessemer Avenue. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
What?
Woo!
What?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna get one of these shrimp. Let's dip a shrimp before we get started. Let's dip a shrimp.
Yeah,
Let's
dip a shrimp.
Let's
Get a shrimp real quick.
Dip a shrimp. See how the shrimp thing.
God damn.
Hey, I'm Keith Lee up
Woo!
in here. So listen. Hey, I'm finna do like Keith Lee do. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me see this. Wait, one more time. The flavor, the spice is good. It's bursting with flavor. The sauce, even add to that flavor. From a 1 to a 10, I'm gonna give Big Daddy 11 for the sauce and for the shrimp. Yes, sir.
Big. Oh
Man,
man, let me get some more of that barbecue.
Huh?
Let me get some more of that barbecue. God, dog.
I'm trying to tell you, dog.
Yo. Yeah.
So you talking about give you a little bit. Now you want more. Mm-hmm.
God, dog.
That barbecue sauce, bro.
Woo!
That barbecue sauce and dipping. Man.
See, I like when I get that punch right there.
Get that little tingly.
Yeah, man. It activate your big back.
Yeah. Hey, let me go get something to drink, though. Ooh. Go ahead, man.
All right, bro. With that said, let's go ahead and this is gonna be an interesting entertainment news. It's gonna be an interesting entertainment news, man. So let's go ahead and get into it.
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhangers.
Love it. I just love it.
All righty. First things first with entertainment news. Come on, let's go ahead and transition right, big guy. There we go. First things first with entertainment news. Your buddy back in the news, man. He heard you say all this stuff about what he was talking about with VP Harris, and he was like, "I'm gonna go ahead and do you one better." Stephen A. This time he trending off of ESPN. Appreciate that. Oh no. That's looking for the sit right there.
Don't open that up right away.
That's looking for the sit right there. But yeah, man.
So what happened?
Stephen A. and Tank, they're trending in the news right now because they sparked a conversation
About
between generations.
About generations? Okay.
No, between generations.
Between generations? Okay.
So this conversation started up because Stephen A. he brought Tank on and he was saying that how him and Tank was going back and forth when they was having dinner one night and yada yada yada, and it was kind of going weird because Tank said something and he mentioned about LeBron James being the GOAT and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
And you know how Stephen A. is. He Michael Jordan all day.
Yeah.
And it went off into a tangent until it went towards Michael Jackson and Chris Brown. And Tank said, if we going by the numbers, just like how we did with the LeBron James and Michael Jordan situation, if we going by the numbers, Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson.
Tank done lost his damn mind. What numbers they going off of? What numbers are Tank going off of?
I think as far as
Most album sales.
I don't know what numbers he's talking. Like I'm pulling this out my butt. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not know what in Tank. I'm not. This ain't no shots to him. That's Tank. But I don't know what numbers you talking about.
I'm just
that
asking
Michael
what
Jackson
numbers
still ain't competing with. He said that if we going by the numbers, Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson. And one of his arguments when he was on the show, and I don't know if I might be butchering it. So you know what I mean? Go back to the shows.
You are butchering what he said because I want to know what numbers Tank talking about.
He didn't elaborate. He said that if we're going by the numbers with Chris Brown, that's what it was. And he was like, Chris Brown demands a certain type of thing that just like how I guess like just like how Michael Jackson is. He's like he is one of those for today.
Okay, yes, that's true. That's true. But
he said that like he was better than Mike.
No. Chris Brown is the dude. Let's not do this shit, Tank. Okay, seriously. Because Chris Brown cannot go overseas or in America, hold his hand up, look down for 5 minutes, and have motherfuckers crying and falling out, and the police coming to get him.
I'm not gonna lie.
And don't say nothing.
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all use that Super Bowl thing for every conversation.
But
that's crazy, Joe.
Okay, but who else did it? Who else can do it?
Nobody else did it. But I'm just saying, y'all use that example every freaking time.
Because nobody else can done it.
Oh my God.
But nobody's
I'm sure
done it.
Beyonce did that.
Beyonce
did that.
Beyonce ain't who did it first.
Anybody who did it first is if you can do it at all.
No.
If you can do it at all.
She got it from Mike. Mike is the one who did that, bro.
Mike didn't trademark it.
Bro, Mike was the first. Mike was the first person he could.
All right,
bro.
Now you can piss me off. That's what y'all all supposed to be going on.
No, not just be going on. Not just in the Super Bowl. Not just in the Super Bowl. Mike do this in concerts, and bro, he can stand there and be quiet and do that little whimpering thing, and for 5 minutes, bro, you got women crying with him. I'm sorry, ain't nobody doing that.
Joe,
hell,
Joe.
No,
yes, Joe. First off, Michael Jackson did not trademark that. He was just one. That was just to speak to the testament of how big Michael Jackson was.
Erica,
Beyonce did that too. It's not a trademark skill. That's to let you know you on that type of, you know what I mean, level. And I'm sure Chris Brown did that to somebody.
No, Chris Brown. No.
I'm sure Chris Brown did that to somebody.
Show me the video because I ain't seen it.
I have. Look, I ain't got no. You think I was there recording?
I'm just saying, go to the internet.
I'm sure he did it.
No. Do like I said, the way Michael Jackson and Erica makes a point out. Elvis Presley, he could make women scream and holler, but I don't know if he made them cry like Michael Jackson did.
I ain't giving Elvis nothing, but I got you. Good.
Elvis.
I ain't giving Elvis a damn thing.
I got to give it up to Elvis. Whose style he stole?
Stole every style.
Okay, I mean
every style.
Listen, it worked. Hey, he stole it and he perfected it and made it work for his people.
No,
okay?
I don't want to hear perfected nothing. He just did it really, really good, like somebody else he saw.
Okay, well that's fine. That's what I. Stephen A. Smith. That's what I did. I stole it. You know what I'm saying? Steve Harvey. I stole it.
I don't like that.
But I'm
like
just being
that.
honest.
I don't like that.
Everybody inspired by somebody. I'm just saying.
I don't like that.
Listen, man. If you can see something you get inspired by, whoever it's inspired by, whether it's black or white, do your thing, bro. I ain't mad at Elvis on that one. Hey, Char.
Anyway, but yeah, man. If I'm off of my tangent, that is a good example. Elvis, I'm pretty sure he did that.
Yeah, Elvis used to turn them out now.
Them rock bands did that stuff too.
But he said Chris Brown, and I'm saying what?
I'm pretty sure Kristen did that.
But you saying pretty sure we know Mike did it.
Oh no, yeah, we know. We
know
Mike did
numerous of times.
We know
numerous of times. Okay, so I mean, again, what numbers, Tank?
Yeah, I needs to know what numbers because he really did not elaborate. I would play it, but they go on a tangent back and forth.
But you can't say just I mean, you just can't say the numbers don't lie. What number? I want to know what numbers he's going by. Record sales.
Because if we're going by record sales, and they mentioned this while they was talking, we're going by record sales. Michael Jackson has the best selling album of all time.
Michael Jackson, the way Michael Jackson,
nothing is touching Thriller. That's the most sold album of all time.
Exactly.
So I yeah, like you said, Tank, go ahead and sit on the couch, big dog. Let us know what you're talking about.
Man, Tokidoki's on here. Tokidoki.
Ohio
gozaimasu. Is Chris Brown numbers better than Michael Jackson?
You know,
numbers.
Tokidoki ain't gonna say yes.
No, she like Chris Brown.
No, I'm sure she do, but I mean that's Michael. She with me. No, they not. I don't know what numbers. That's what we try to pinpoint.
She said no. See, even people in Japan know that. That was my point. Even people in Japan know that. You know what I'm saying?
You crazy,
bruh. Tank, where did Tank get his numbers from? Tell me his numbers is better than Michael Jackson. What numbers are he talking about?
Now, if they relative
longevity,
I don't know about that.
Again, yeah,
I don't know about that.
That's what I'm
Michael
saying.
Was doing this when he was a baby.
What I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
You could put on a Thriller album right now, and everybody gonna start doing the Thriller dance.
If we going,
put on a Chris Brown song. How many people gonna do the Chris Brown dance?
Don't do that.
I will.
Do that now.
I will. I will.
A lot of folks will know a Chris Brown song.
No.
They'll know a lot of. Hold on now. I think you underestimate that part.
What's the name of Chris Brown's dance?
The backflip. I don't want to hear the moonwalk from you because Michael got that from other folks too. All right. Now he might have got that kick thing and the hee, but
thank you.
I just felt the moonwalk.
Okay. Here's the other thing. How many people you got impersonating Chris Brown?
Okay, I'll use one point.
What?
Because I do remember this point. He did say that Chris Brown was like a transformation of the
Michael
folks
Jackson.
That was before. And he mentioned Mike, he mentioned Usher.
Yeah.
It's like Chris Brown is kind of like
all of them came out of Michael, bro.
To answer the question, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, Chris Brown and Usher came out of Mike.
They baby Mikes. Yeah,
they came out of Mike, bro. I mean, so if there was no Mike, I don't think there would be a Chris Brown the way he is or Usher the way he is. Would they have existed? Yes, but the way they are right now, no. Because nobody understood the freedom, the dance moves, the way to ooh and ah crowd. Michael Jackson solidified the way a performer should be done. Michael Jackson is a performer. He's like, to me, he's the Mamba of music.
No, he Jordan.
Jordan Mamba. I mean, what Jordan asked Mamba?
Because there's always somebody better than Kobe. And
I know, but I'm just saying when it comes to that mentality of what Jordan do, every detail, Mike understood every move, every tick, every pop, every leg movement meant something, right? And this guy could actually envision what he was saying in his head, get it out musically on a musical level, have people understand it, and develop a whole scene music project from it, bro. The guy was listen, Michael Jackson was the shit. I don't give a guy, bro. He's the man.
You having another like the mother two did that too. But you right.
Oh, they got it from Mike though. They learned from. They saw what he did and knew what they could do, and they took it to another level for this generation.
Inspiration.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Chris Brown's not a bad boy, but he ain't Michael. Bro, Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson. Come on, man. Y'all need to stop it. Don't do that to the mics.
Hey, it's the mics. That's the mics, man.
Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson, they the GOATs, man. I'm sorry.
Shout out to them, bro.
LeBron came after Jordan. Okay, he wear the number 23. Stop.
We ain't finna do this. We on a tangent. We go ahead and wrap this around. Next topic.
Wrap it up, sir.
To wrap up the Mike, Usher, and stuff, because we mentioned Usher. It was some updated information came out. You know, he canceled this show the other time.
Who, Michael Jackson?
No, Usher.
Oh,
remember?
I thought it was Michael Jackson. All his shows is canceled. Like, bro, ain't no Michael Jackson shows. But go ahead. I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Shut up.
I thought that was you saying, but I
was doing good.
But I've just been saying, I've just been saying, ain't no more Michael Jackson shows, bro.
Oh my god. Anyway, dude, no. Usher, a few days ago, he did cancel his tour.
Yeah.
He canceled shows or tour? He postponed.
Okay.
Now, we got other information as to why. Apparently, he suffered a neck injury. Okay. I guess during one of his rehearsal sessions, he messed around and hurt that thing pretty bad. So, I mean, in the same sentiment, I just was for folks that's Usher fans, your updates on that. Yeah. But bro, I ain't got nothing new to say outside of what we said the other day. Regardless, you should have been resting anyway. I didn't think you was gonna be going this hard in rehearsal. You know what I mean? But
shout out straight after he did the Las Vegas residency,
right?
He went right on tour. I'm like, man, this boy, Usher's special.
I'm not gonna lie. Them while we talking about
Rachel,
those
two,
and I will say that's another thing they did get from Mike too. That work ethic for them two is crazy.
It's bonkers,
crazy,
bonkers.
Mm-hmm. And I like we said the other day, man. Hey, cool. I ain't really need to know the reason. You could have just told me, bro. I'm tired. I would have got that too. But if you are rehabbing that, make sure you do your thing. Still prayers out to you, Usher.
Man, listen, Usher didn't need to give nobody no updates on that.
You really didn't. You ain't had to give nobody no reason for real.
Listen, I've never heard anything bad about Usher when it comes to when he's on stage.
Perform.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think Usher has ever shortchanged the people, his fans, when he get up and do his thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard anything bad about this cat. I've never went to one of his concerts. You know what I mean? And I'll never take my girl to an Usher concert. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, why you want to take your girl to an Usher concert?
I mean, I leave with her. I may have to leave her there, bro. I may have to leave my girl there. You know what I'm saying?
But Trey Songz is Mr. Steal Your Girl, though.
Usher can steal your girl too, though, bro. Listen, man.
They call people like
I'm
him a
very confident
assassin.
in my manhood, y'all. But if either one of y'all, my girl, I ain't taking you to go see some crooner that I know that you're gonna be screaming and hollering for. And if he recognize you and see you, you're gonna smile at him a way I ain't never seen your ass smile before. You know what I'm saying? You know when a woman meets her fan guy, there's a different energy, dog.
That's a love.
Let me tell you why I know, because I've done security, okay, over the years. Okay.
You saw it in action.
I saw it live in person. Okay. There's a difference when they see the person that they oogle and ogle over and they give them the eye or they say hey and hi to. I told you the story about with the Two Live Crew.
Oh, yeah.
I would have left her there.
Yeah.
But he took her home.
I'm single.
I can't tell this story here, but yeah.
Man, I could tell this one because this is on you. It's a video out.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie. This was your origin story to being a supervillain. Big Dog took his girl, and I forget who was singing, but they, you know what I mean. They built.
Yeah.
And she loved it.
Yeah.
He asked the girl onto the stage. Now, I'm not holding him accountable to nothing. You're a performer.
Yeah.
This is what you do.
Yeah.
This is what you get
paid. It's up to your
for.
girl to act right.
Exactly.
And she had none of that get right juice in her.
Exactly. And who are you to know who is single and who's not? So,
I don't care.
Exactly.
We don't
and
care.
You shouldn't.
I'm a performer.
I'm a performer.
I'm doing what I do.
Them folks that be going off on them performers, or if your girl was or your wife was cheating, you going off on the dude. Listen, y'all crazy.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. You know something? You remember Janet Jackson was doing her thing back in the day?
Yeah.
When she was grinding on the dudes and bringing them up on stage.
Hold up. Hey, that's what we going to. Go ahead.
But because I'm gonna be honest, if I love my girl, I can't go on stage.
I cannot.
Because I'm gonna let one loose, bro. Right there on stage.
I'm finna hold her down.
If Janet grinds up on me, my girl or my wife gonna see a different look on my face, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like I said, if I love my relationship, I'm not going on stage. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm like, no, thank you. Go to the next guy because I love my wife.
Baby,
I love my baby.
I'm gonna be like, baby, what you expecting me not to touch it? Like it's right
now, bro. I'm gonna tell you. Janet Jackson bring me on stage. I'm getting a divorce because if she grind on me, my face gonna be a different look than my
Yo.
That's why I ain't going.
Speaking of faces and loving it.
Yeah.
So the girl got on stage, and as part of the act, he got her, and the curtain falls down, but it shows the silhouette.
Yeah.
So in the silhouette, you know what I mean? He doing a performing thing.
Yeah.
But she went into it.
Of course she was.
Oh, she went. She acted like she was giving him, fellatio on the stage. Yeah. And everybody in the crowd looking at him.
Of course.
Oh my God. I was like, I don't wish that on my worst. Well, maybe. But
let me say this to all my homeboys that was at the Luke Skywalker 2 Live Crew concert. We was doing security together. Y'all know who y'all are. We know a female that actually gave Luke on stage live in Fukuoka.
Bro.
Hey, listen. All my boys we were doing security in Fukuoka when we was doing security for 2 Live Crew, and Luke pulled la la la, and old girl came up with la 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 right there on stage, bro.
Man.
I'm not a killer, but don't push me.
I mean, what?
we sitting there, because I know old buddy. We sitting there like, yo, bro, that's your
girl.
And he went home with her.
Yo, but the crazy part is,
he took her home after she.
But you know what? It was probably better that she took her home. Oh, buddy was seen and recorded leaving alone.
Of course she was, because she like, forget him.
No, he was still, you know what I mean? But they saw
man,
I'm gonna say this here. This is real bad, bro.
Don't take your girl to a concert. She get pulled up on stage because she may not come back. That's just real talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to do some stuff for your girl, but man, don't be buying your girls to concert tickets to Usher or Chris Brown. Because man, it ain't their job to protect you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's not.
I feel you.
And man, like I said, I've seen behind the scenes on a lot of stuff.
Weigh your options, big dog.
Let me say this. What I've seen, married women in relationships will cheat and go on tour with somebody that they like. I've seen married women, bro, go on tour with some people. It'd be like the call of Sunshine and put your mom on the phone. Bro, I am not lying. I don't know what it is with some of these folks, and they fan fathom about people, bro.
Nah, it's fantasy at this point. That's a fantasy,
bro. Listen, I've seen grown women married backstage with rappers, R&B artists, doing stuff they got no business doing. And I'm standing outside the door making sure the husband or boyfriend can't get in. You know what I'm saying? Or here's the other part.
Dog,
but here's the other part of it, bro. The husband or the boyfriend sometimes is standing backstage, right? Like there's backstage, then there's the celebrities room, right? The husband is backstage, but there's security there. Your wife gets a little more access than he gets. She gets to go into the dressing room of the artist. Let me just say this. I walked in on some wives with an artist, and yeah.
And you know they was wives too?
Yeah, because their husband sitting out there, sitting there with them. Yeah, I know. Or their boyfriend, yeah, for sure.
They were spoken for.
Spoken, they was taking, had a whole ring on their finger. Had a whole ring on their finger, bro.
God,
and you walked into that dressing room, bro, and it's a whole different, bro. You would have sworn that she ain't had, you would have sworn that her hubby was not there, because you know what they tell him. Oh, don't worry about it. He ain't getting in here. My security got it. And we did. And we did. Shout out to our security team. And we did. Hey, bro. And when she walks out, his makeup artist is making sure everything.
That's great. Hey, man. Yeah, you had a fun time, baby?
You good?
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, God, I'll be a super villain, dog.
Bruh,
I swear, I'm Magneto in this thing.
Come out with the picture, right? Come out with the little paraphernalia that they get, you know what I'm saying? They give them and all that other stuff. And then she come back to, honey, thank you so much for being patient, for letting me meet my famous superstar, blah, 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 bro. And she then went back there and did way more than he know. Just saying.
Aren't your merchandise. Go
Bruh.
That's crazy.
Some of these folks that invaded your merchandise. Well, you got their merchandise sitting in your house. Bruh. Do not let your girl or your wife go backstage without you. That's all I'm saying.
I hear that.
And I'm saying women that,
I hear that.
Don't disrespect your man like that.
Don't.
Because fellas don't get that opportunity. A lot of females do not take you backstage, and
they don't.
They're just not doing it. But dudes, make it light on yourself. But let's go. Keep it going.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it going, man.
This opens the bomb.
So, which one we finna do first? Let's get this one out the way.
Okay.
So, Keith Boykin is and Michael Erickson.
Michael Dyson.
Yeah. I know him. I know him out of everybody here. Well,
Michael Dyson make me feel dumb.
Boy, don't do it. Oh my goodness. But I'm not gonna lie. He's one of them other cerebral types that we talked about not too long ago that will word you to death.
Bruh, I wish I could talk like Michael Dyson.
Bro, when I tell you, he will make you feel super stupid. Now, I'm giving him all the props in the world because they had a little moment earlier today on CNN. Shout out to CNN. Where they was, I guess, talking about some of the policies that was coming with VP Harris.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to all the way judge, even though I'm not going to lie. I was offended when I heard her say what she said, which is why I will make sure to say VP Harris from now on. But one of the ladies on the show, I don't know her name, but white lady, she was talking about her and she pronounced her name wrong. So
she said car instead of car.
Yeah.
Kamala.
I'm going to be honest. It sounded like she deliberately did it because she said it right the first time.
She was doing it. She was doing 3 extras after that. So I saw it.
Yeah. Okay. So you saw what I said. Okay. Yo, bro, I'm going to stay saying VP Harris. But how she went about that, it bothered me.
I tried to tell y'all.
It bothered me.
I tried to tell you. Because that's the only thing they can make stick.
Yeah, bro. Like I really didn't like that.
But now you see what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
It's important that
that we make sure we get our name.
We get it right, because when somebody else do it and they doing it on purpose, it's denigrating to her. So when we're doing it, even though it's an honest mistake, right? But we didn't take the time either. So why should you expect somebody else to that don't like this woman?
Exactly.
That's why I be telling you, bro, don't do it. Just say VP Harris.
Nah, you heard? I ain't even tried. VP Harris. VP Harris. But God, dog, when I saw that crowd, I was like, wait a minute.
So now
she doubled down.
And
and said it wrong again.
Yes.
Yo,
and
bro.
And that's what it sounds like to people that look like us when you're saying it, even though I know genuinely you don't.
I suck at names.
But you mess up names genuinely. But for this, it's too important.
Yeah, for folks that don't know me like that, that sound derogatory.
Right. And that's why I said, that's why I keep saying, if you're a Trumpster or you're a VP person, right? It's too important in this race to play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's too important.
Look, I say right front and center, I am sorry. I will.
Appreciate
I will
that,
make
bro.
sure to say VP Harris.
Yeah.
You cannot get that wrong because it's as black as I don't know what.
Right.
So I go ahead and hit me with the
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
okay. Y'all right. I got you. I
Yeah.
will make sure to say VP Harris.
Right.
Because this, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It really did bother me because
Right.
it took nothing for you to to first apologize for saying it wrong anyway, to then say VP Harris and then get back to your point.
Right.
You went and made a whole scene / spectacle just because somebody called you out on it, and then you wanted to flip the table because they was making a clear because you became an example. Then you want to flip the table. I'm not racist. No.
But
It sounds like what you're trying to do.
Well, hold on. That's the only thing they can hold on to now, bro.
Yeah,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? So that's why I say if you're holding on to Trump is just being rude, right? And you got a one sentence thing about the person you're talking about, you don't really have an argument. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When someone is holding on to just that, and then that's all they're holding on to without the substance, that make you irrelevant to have a conversation with me about this situation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's all I be telling folks, whether it's for Trump or whether it's for the VP Harris, right? Let's not do that. Let's not mispronounce, right? Her name, his name. Let's not denigrate them in their manner. Let's talk about them factually about what they're saying, about what they're doing, because this race is too important. If he becomes president, the country's going to go in a direction. If she becomes president, the country's going to go in a direction. We got to be very careful. We have to be very careful on what we want and make sure that we're not. What's the best way to say this? I don't want us as black people to hurt Trump chances or Kamala Harris chances in this race.
Well, with that being said, let's go on to brighter news.
Let's go.
Or as bright as it can get. Now, I'm not expecting you guys to know who Carly Red is.
Have no.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know who this girl is. Now, regardless of who she is, she trending for something that I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like you're insecure. But she said she will never have her friends ever be cool with her man or whoever she dating with at the time.
Okay.
And she gave it all the way to the caveat, hey, even if we both in a wreck and gotta go to the hospital, and you needed somebody to call, you will not be calling him. Even if that's my husband.
Mhm.
If you don't meet him before I do, if you see him with me, you're not going to be around. But she said that's not being insecure.
I was being very insecure. No, and here's the thing.
But I'm going to be honest with you. There's a lot of folks that was
she's
agreeing with her.
No, she's been screwed by her best friend screwed her. I don't know who she is, but her best friend screwed her.
I don't know who she is either.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, her best friend screwed her over. Or she screwed her best friend over.
It do sound like she jaded from something.
She jaded, bro. She jaded
or
from
her homeboy or whoever she was dealing with saw your friend and thought they looked better.
That's insecure, Erica.
Hey.
Erica, that's insecure because if you call someone your best friend,
I told you it was a lot of folks agreeing with her.
bruh.
I told you it was a lot of folks agreeing with her.
So
even on the post.
So nephew, again, I'm calling you insecure. I don't give a damn. Y'all get mad at me. Okay, because here's the thing. I can leave you around my wife, bro. Because here's the thing. I don't give a damn about what you may try. Right? You don't trust your man. You don't trust your wife. My wife that loves me is going to put you in your goddamn place and say, I don't want him in my house because this is what he tried. Or the man going to do the same damn thing, right? So if you got to try to keep people away and talking about at the end of the day that, you know, people going to be people, you don't trust your relationship and you don't trust your damn friend. I don't care how y'all look at that because me, and honestly, this is if you trust, you trust. If you don't, you don't. Don't talk about chance. You can't tell you my best friend, I don't trust you. Well, people gonna do what people do. But damn, you can't be my best friend then. Men and women gonna do it. Well, you can't be my husband or wife then. If I can't trust you in my house with my wife, I don't want to be around you, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I can't trust you with my girlfriend in my house, if I think y'all gonna get something going on and popping, right? I don't need her and I don't need you. That's insecurity. I am secure in who I be with, and if it happens, they're not meant to be with me. but I'm secure in what I'm going to be. I'm going to push the limits on every damn thing. You can be there when I ain't there, bro. I'm good. Because guess what? My wife, nephew, ain't going to mess with you. My wife going to treat you like my best friend. My best friend going to treat you like you's my wife. Now, if you my best friend and you sitting there talking trash, I thought you were my best friend, but you wasn't. Now, and if your wife is hitting on getting some groove with somebody, that I thought she was my wife, but she really wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I'm not going to play no games with that, bro. No, you can come to my house. You can be there, and you can be. If I catch either one of y'all any kind of thing going on, bro, it's over.
Because let's not lie. Let's not beat around the bush. If a dude didn't want his girl around dressing a certain type of clothes around other people, you would call that an insecurity.
Okay, so Erica just said that's a weird, awkward moment being around his friends. Why is it a weird, awkward moment being around his friend if they're friends? And you friends with them too. Why is it weird? I'm just being honest. Why is it weird if, and I'm not trying to be funny, but if I had a girlfriend, why would it be weird if nephew came to the house, right? I'm not here and I'd be home within an hour. Why would it be weird for you to be here? And she said, nephew, you good? You need anything to pop on the TV? And she going by her business. That wouldn't be weird.
No, it wouldn't.
It would. That's not. It's only weird if you think something can. And I'm not saying you, Erica, because y'all relationship, y'all handle how you handle it. But I'm saying for me, if you my dog, you my dog. Antonio Boswell, nephew, my brother, bruh, y'all can come spend the night. I could be out of town. You can come by the house, spend. If I got to worry about you with my wife, bruh, that's a problem, right? And it starts with my wife, number two, then it starts with your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't who y'all say y'all are in my life. And I don't, if I got to feel weird with your friends, and I'm going to say this again, if I feel weird with your friends, why am I friends with you?
But I can imagine it. It depends on the friend too. Like you mentioned folks that's not going to look at your wife like that. There might be other folks that might look at your wife like that. But then again, you also made that clear too. Hey, then if you got the type of wife like you think you do, she'll make sure that dude is never around.
She gonna check him, bro. And she gonna tell you, right? She gonna tell you in front of him. She like either you, because this is the kind of friend I am. And I done called some of my my boys, girls out. Either you tell him or I'm gonna tell him. You got 24. Right? That's me. Those are friends. And I get what you're saying, Eric. I see what you're saying. And you know, shout out to you, baby girl.
I'm gonna read one of the folks that dropped a comment on her video.
Okay.
She said, I understand her perspective, but I believe that if this is the man you intend to marry and these are your close friends, there should be what you said. There should be a foundation of camaraderie, respect, and love amongst everyone involved.
Because, bro,
and that was a woman that said that. Shout out to you, girl.
Bro, because I'm saying seriously. My friends that's been my friends through marriage and through my divorce, right? I trust them. They would have to do something really weird and really stupid, right, to break my trust. And I don't hang around people, bro, that's not 100. They, and I'm not saying that I'm infallible. I'm not saying that. But my friends, number one, they're married. They're happy in their marriage. They're not cheating on their spouses, right? They are happy with what they're doing. These are the people that I hang around. I'm not bringing anybody or hanging around people that I know that they shaded. You my dog, you know what I'm saying? But you do what you do. Bro, you can't be in my house with my wife. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna put my wife in that position to have to fend your ass off. Because I'm gonna have to cuss you out. You ain't my boy like that.
Now I'm conflicted because I disagree with what EB said.
What's that?
But I agree with
shaming people who draw.
I agree with it at the same time.
Protect that. That's not shaming you,
Joe. Hold up, but you gotta think about it. In this situation, I think she's wrong. But in most situations, she's absolutely right. A lot of folks will try to throw that insecurity word around to get around saying that.
But that's not. But okay.
Or get around the intention of
if you can stand strong.
That's what you do in your relationship.
Hold on. If you can stand strong on the morals in your relationship, right, and judge other people on that, Erica, okay. And shame, I guess you want to say shame, and stand strong on what you do in your relationship, right? And when somebody does do something a little bit different, and you go in there and say that's bullshit. Okay, listen, You do what you do in your relationship. That's what works for you. I'm not shaming you, but what I'm saying is that is insecurity. In my opinion, like you stand on your when you talk about your relationship, how strong it is, the guy that you got that's the perfect guy in your life, all that. I love you, baby girl. I'm happy for y'all. No disregards, no judging. But you can't be on one end of the spectrum and say this is 100% right. And then when somebody sit there and look at you and say you're insecure, you say I'm shaming them. Because a lot of times when we're talking on this show, right, it could be said that you shame a lot of folks when you stand on your morals and what you're doing in your relationship. Because everybody don't see relationships the way you see them, right? So I'm just keeping it equally balanced here. At the end of the day, I say I believe you're insecure, but I did say when you said that those are not your friends. So if it's not your friends, we're talking something entirely different. You see what I'm saying? But if you make your boyfriend friends or your fiance or your husband friends, your friends, that's weird to me. But if they're not your friends, you said you never talk to them again, that's fine. So let me ask you this question. They're not your friends, so you're pretending or acting or just going along because they're his friends and y'all cool.
Now, I'm gonna be honest now. Everybody, a lot of folks do that.
I'm not saying they don't, but what I'm saying is, if you're not genuinely their friends, right? I get what she's saying, right? But your husband needs to understand that too, because if your husband or your boyfriend don't know you're genuinely not their friend, he can't trust him because he would trust them because I'm gonna
make sure not to have you around him.
You see what I'm saying? Because if he's thinking the same shit that you're saying because they're together, but you don't want to be alone with them because you haven't told them, that can become a problem. You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's all I'm saying. Don't. If you're going to say that's your friend and I tolerate him with you, baby, and your husband know that, that's cool. Of course you don't want that dude in here because y'all ain't cool. But if you said that's my brother, that's my friend too, because you know how this shit can go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody
go left,
like everybody cool.
great.
So if my girl seen cool around my boy and he come to the house, right? But she really wasn't cool, but she said she was cool. But my boy said he coming to the house. I ain't got no problem because I think she ain't got no problem with it. You see what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is make sure the communication is clear between you and your man about truly, even if you're just accepting him because that's his boy, make sure your man understands that. But like I said, you may not call the word insecure, Erica. That's fine. We can agree to disagree here. But I say people that you are insecure if you fear any kind of way around somebody's friends because they're friends.
Mo. All right.
Well, you used the word shame, baby girl. I mean, I wasn't, I didn't say anything. You used the word shame.
Well, shouts out to old girl, Ms. Red. Now, I think this next one is finna get us doing the same thing.
What's that?
All righty. So, guess who else is in the news?
Who's that?
Savannah James.
Well, I ain't got nothing to say about King James' wife, bro.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I do not. I'm not going to.
Now she's trending. And she didn't really elaborate. So honestly, I'm not really going in on her. Honestly, okay. I don't know how I feel about it because I didn't think it was that big a deal. But Savannah said the last thing you gonna call me is a wifey.
I understand that,
and I can get it too.
Yeah.
Now that hit up just as much discourse as the last one because a lot of dudes like they conflicted too.
I'm not conflicted because of who her husband is.
Nah, I got that point. That's still LeBron freaking James.
Well, because
and I doubt LeBron is calling her wifey.
No. It's not because that she's not gonna because she knows so many women would be after her husband because of who he is and the money and the status that he has, right?
Okay.
She's not going to even let you diminish the name wife for her. I'm not a E at all. I'm his wife. I was there from day one. I'm the one. Y'all ass maybe want to be a wifey, but I'm the wife.
LeBron would call her.
No,
but that's from like outside.
Yeah, outside.
And how they describe her.
LeBron James would call her never. He would never refer her as my wifey. No, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But if you're talking about outside, folks, and how they do talk about her like that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie.
So that's what I'm saying. She's making it very clear.
You made a point.
I was here since high school. I am the one. I am the wife. I'm not an E or anything else. I was there before y'all, before any of this happened, and he's still with me. So don't diminish what I've been through with this man.
Yeah, because it kind of sounds like you're like a wife, but you're not.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm with her 100%,
I get
bro.
it.
Because she has stood strong, and I know their relationship have been tested. It's being at his level, bro.
James.
Bro, like I said,
Had to be
I
tested.
know the stuff that she's had to endure from pictures to little small rumblings to whatever, bro. She had to do a lot to stay with this man, bro. And I'm not saying
high
that he ever
school
cheated.
till now.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that he ever cheated. I don't know, but I'm just saying for that marriage to sustain to where it is right now with the kids and the family, she had to be a very strong woman and knew what she wanted and trust her man.
Alrighty. This is where I'm for to go.
Okay.
Completely hypotheticals. We can end it here, or we can have a little fun on the Friday.
Down.
All right.
What?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into some. We're
What?
gonna get into some BS.
Oh Lord.
Because I got
Fun Friday.
I got
Big Dad's- Big
yeah.
Daddy Fish Fun Friday. Let's go.
Alrighty. So Joe, do you think that Savannah is the type that will hold it down if there was infidelity?
Yes.
And again, all of this is alleged. We don't know what's going on with them. But do
Yes.
she seem like the type that would?
I think once she will. She would. Yeah. Because everything she's been through and the kids and everything. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No, you knocked that out the park.
No, but honestly, because, bruh, you saw this man when he had nothing, and now he's a billionaire. And one mistake, you finna walk out on everything and just get half, and let somebody else live the rest of your life that you supposed to be living. Nah.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
Hey, you put it like that. Ain't nobody else gonna get in this spot.
Nah.
hey, ain't nobody else gonna get in this spot, big dog.
Hey, you gonna see another man with him? I mean, another woman with him. You know what I'm saying?
Be crazy too.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, but you gonna see another woman with him. You know what I'm saying? Sitting beside him, and all the stuff that he's gonna continue to accomplish, and you're no longer there, bro. It's only one. It's only one Juanita Jordan. Okay. It's only one Juanita Jordan that was, that was able to do that. I don't think what,
and I think she fine too.
Yeah, the Juanita Jordan, bro.
Yeah, she straight.
Bruh.
She ain't got to worry about nothing.
One thing I say about Juanita Jordan, bro, class personified. You haven't heard from her. She haven't tried to take the spotlight. She has not been on Twitter. She has, you know what I'm saying? She never got to worry about, finances ever again in her life. But
ever.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? No one knows anything about her, and she's not trying to make people know anything about her, unlike somebody else's wife that we knows with the last name Pippen.
Talk about it. Hey man, air horns out for the girls that hold it down. For the women that's the real women.
Someone said Shaq's wife. And I got to give Shaq's wife
his ex-wife.
Yeah. She's class personified too. Yeah, she is. I got to give it to her. Yeah, she holds it down. She does not.
Especially given what everybody know.
Yeah. So
they still seem like they.
Yeah. So I got to give her. She's class personified too. But she's still in the spotlight. She's out there. She does her thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But Juanita Jordan, bro, we don't know nothing about her, bro,
at all. We just know.
And she married.
She had a Jordan,
and she had the GOAT before the GOAT with the GOAT, and after the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And she went to store with the GOAT, and then now she's, like I said, she was the first. So I'm gonna give Juanita Jordan. When you said the GOAT of all wives, I'm gonna give it to Juanita Jordan. Juanita Jordan, the GOAT. She's the GOAT of all wives, bro. When it comes to being an ex-wife, she's the GOAT.
I heard their marriage was arranged. Which one? Shaq or Bronze?
I don't. I'm gonna say this. I don't think Juanita or Shaq's wife was arranged, bro. Them women ain't gonna be at that level with these men to have an arranged marriage. Now, at some point, I guess when you marry to somebody, you start to accept certain things because you may think it comes with the territory. But I don't think because Juanita's with Jordan before all of this, bro. What's her name? I think her name is Shani. What's Shaq's ex-wife name? I think it's Shani.
I think it is too.
Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Shaq's ex-wife name is Shani. I'm pretty sure she was not with him for an arranged marriage.
Yeah,
Emily,
I don't.
Emily
think
said
they
she
were.
has something to say. Okay, Emily, you got something to say about what first? Okay,
Are you gonna
Shani.
be on
Okay, I was
time?
right. Shani. So
All right.
Shani, so Emily, you said you got something to say about the topic? Because Emily, we don't know you on this show, but do you got something to say about this topic? Please type yes or no.
Be honest, I don't trust you, Emily.
Cause we'll mess
I
around.
don't trust you.
Yes about the topic. Okay, we're gonna bring. Let me see, Emily. Let me see. Can I bring you in? Because I don't know if you have enough folks. Let me see here.
I don't know about this. Feeling antsy. I'm ready to block somebody.
Wait, we're ready to block if you're coming crazy.
Hold on.
Miss Emily, you there?
Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
So I want to talk about the topic, like what we was talking about.
Okay.
And I want to say, bitch, fuck you. You ugly ass. Fuck your boss. You nasty and sloppy. You Bill Stark. You nasty ass.
What are you talking about?
They
Bitch, you
they
sloppy,
trolling.
ugly ass,
They trolling.
nasty
Go ahead, check
Okay,
them out.
well, you
Yeah.
out here.
They trolling.
Yeah, Yeah, I have no idea what that was. Sorry.
I saw it. I was like, I don't even feel.
but you
I don't
know
even feel happy about it because
No,
she only
but-
had 10 followers.
But here's
You
the
feel
thing.
me?
But here's the thing, though. Why would your young female get on here and say some dumb stuff like that?
Oh, it's
No,
trolling.
but I'm saying the troll. What? Okay, explain the troll to me. What is that?
They are people that don't take anything online serious, and they are going with the. You can either be very, very vulgar. You could be very, very
But for what though? I mean, you're not
racist for no reason. Like they go for different angles just to
I-
get somebody upset.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the whole goal. To get you upset and make you go back and forth.
I don't get upset because it's just stupid. I don't even know what you was talking about. You know, for you just to go, no, you stupid, blah, blah, blah. Well, okay, dear, what are you talking about and what do you mean?
Yeah, Evie. That's all I don't know. She got a whole Santa Claus face, but painted
Well,
for
like I said,
a
bro,
profile
here's
picture
the thing.
with
I
10
get-
followers.
Hey,
Yeah, I didn't think so
I
either.
give everybody a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm free opportunity, but like I said, you can get cut off quickly.
Mhm.
It was mean, but I'm just trying to say, what was the purpose? What did she get out of it?
That's what trolls do, man. Hey, I'm used to it because if you on the game,
Yeah,
but
but that's what I'm saying.
they are 10 times worse than what she did.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is I've seen it, but I always just ask, like, okay, so you go to different people's sites just to see can you get on to say something stupid instead of being something productive. I mean, even for yourself to build your audience or whatever she just did, she'll never get back on the show again.
no, she won't.
You know what I'm saying? So that
But-
to me, you didn't hurt my show. You just showed how stupid that whoever knows you saw y'all sitting there laughing. I guess y'all high together. Like I went on his show and said something really stupid. Like, you know, bitch, fuck you, this, you stupid bald head. Okay.
But that's always been the element of the internet. Yeah, that's been back channels, especially.
Y'all say
back
it's
in
wrong.
the
I'm just saying
2010s.
I feel sorry for her. I mean, because honestly, bro, I'm sitting there because I'm listening to her. I can't get mad because I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, man. You came out just cursing, saying something. If you said something intelligent and went left, maybe. But the first thing you came out with just so you can get like 2 words in it so people can hear you. Okay.
I guess so. But back on the other news, I know she's not going to get called a wifey.
She'll be called. You know, she will be called a wifey. Yeah, nobody's wifey.
Mm-hmm. All righty. Now where else? I think we got one more topic. The last one for today.
I guess it means stuff. Trenton, I have no idea. Like I said again, I'm still trying to figure out what was her purpose for coming on the show and saying something as a female so derogatory with a whole bunch of cuss words in it.
Alrighty. Lastly in the news, this is updates.
Maybe I lost the. Maybe I'm too old to understand.
Nah, it's just
the
the
job
troll.
that she did.
Yeah, it's just a troll. This is a troll. But now, lastly in the news, this is updates from last year. This was one of those cases. Do you remember the one with the mother, the black mama? She got past tense.
Mhm.
She had the 4 boys. I think it was over the tablet.
Okay, I'm gonna do this because I'm not bringing it. I don't know Destiny T page. Moderators, check with Destiny, inbox them and see what they want to talk about and go check them because I'm not bringing anybody else on the show that I don't know. So Destiny T page, you want to talk to something? If I have moderators on here, please check with her or him and see what they want to talk about before I bring them on and let me know if they're okay.
I'm not trusting that one either.
Like I said,
she got Kermit the Frog for her.
yeah. So,
like,
that's the same. So that's the same one, probably.
no,
That's probably-
the other one was
No, I'm saying she probably got 2 pages though. Yeah. So we're not bringing you on.
she might.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We have mods on our page, man. Don't worry about it. You may not see any, but you know we have them.
but yeah. Anyway, man, yeah.
And if they don't reach out to you, they don't think you're worthy.
This is an update from before, like last year, with the lady that ended up getting past tense by that white lady over a tablet. I think it was because the situation was the lady has sons. They was out playing, and on the way back in, they were already getting harassed by the lady that ended up killing their mother. But she was going back over there because that lady ended up taking something of theirs, and in the process is through that. This is the situation where she shot her through the door. Now that case has been wrapped up. She has finally entered some jail time. They pleaded guilty for manslaughter. I get some air horns for that. Because I'm not gonna lie, and we mentioned this on the radio. If y'all tuned in with us on the radio, this was a topic that we did go into. I think extensively. As far as updates on that situation, I thought that should be mentioned, that family got justice because they don't have a mom anymore, and I don't think the dad was in the picture either.
We got a whatever's going on in Trollville, we got Trollville going on now, guys. I'm blocking folks and I see a whole bunch of new folks coming in right now. So they either got a bunch of pages, bro.
I mean everybody in the troll. Yeah, but you got to be able to navigate.
I done blocked a few people already, but go ahead.
Yeah, man. Now I will say this: everybody young ain't the troll, though.
Hey, man. I gave one young shot. Bro. Hey, Chanel, Ria, if anybody can explain to what our show is about, please explain to her.
Hey, Miss Keisa. Hey, Miss Keisa on the show. What's up?
What's going on, Keisa?
What's up, Keisa? But yeah, bro, that's been
what's Keisa talking about on her show? Because I know she was doing narcissism recently. What's she talking about now?
I don't know. I haven't been on the show in like some weeks, Joe.
No, I'm talking about the new show that she's doing daily now. She's doing different themes. Ask Keith, what's your theme this week? Because I know I saw it this week, but I don't remember what it was.
Hopefully she's still in. I got to her late.
Okay.
but yeah, I have no idea.
Okay. I'm gonna give a shout out until people go watch the show.
But yeah.
But it's Big Daddy Friday right here on the Joe Lockett Show, y'all. This fish is the bum, the shrimp, all of it is good. And I don't even have no talk. I'm eating it with barbecue sauce, bro.
I'm going to pass that down.
Bruh, I've never eaten fish with barbecue sauce, but Big Daddy's. So you get some Big Daddy fish and some Big Daddy barbecue sauce. I'm telling y'all, you would not be disappointed. Man, his barbecue sauce is fire.
It's the bomb.
It is. I mean, he shouldn't even call it barbecue sauce. He should just call it sauce. Sauce like the boss, right? And you can mix this stuff with anything, bro.
He should call it.
This is not the average taste, and I'm not doing it because we he's a sponsor on our show, but this barbecue sauce here, you can eat it with barbecue, fish, you can eat it with potato chips, bro. I'm just saying,
it's not missing anything.
No,
it's not missing on anything.
There's barbecue sauce that said barbecue sauce. This has barbecue sauce and everything else flavor with it at the end of the day. And you can go to BigDaddy.com if you want to buy the sauce and buy the sauce too, y'all.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
I do not eat barbecue sauce.
I don't either. I do not either, bro. I am 1,000%. I haven't eaten barbecue sauce in probably about 10 years. This is the only sauce that I would eat. Because if people doing barbecue, like barbecue chicken, do not put barbecue on my chicken. Do not put barbecue on my chicken. I don't get no kind of listen. Don't put barbecue on my chicken. I eat it with hot sauce. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a honey mustard guy.
A honey mustard?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, dog, if I got my honey mustard, I'm finna have some Big Daddy barbecue sauce with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
All right, what else we got in the news? Anything else?
No, that's it for the news, man. If you guys enjoyed it, you enjoyed the troll portion of the news,
that was funny.
Make sure you go to YouTube and like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can get hipped on to all of our latest drops. I got so much flavor from that barbecue.
Yeah.
God, dog.
I'm trying to tell you, man, that barbecue sauce is the bomb. All right, guys, it's 6 minutes after you guys are locked into your favorite evening digital ride. It's the Joe Lockett Show, hanging out with your favorite nephew. Y'all getting ready to go into the weekend. We getting ready to go back to school, man. With your kids, right? And what I'm finding out, bro, is that there are a lot of stuff that happens when kids go back to school. And hey, Miss Terry, I want to ask y'all this question here, right? When you're in a relationship with someone, right? And you are with them, let's say over 4 or 5 years, but you're not married.
Okay.
Your choice to stay, right? Your choice.
Okay.
And so please don't come on here talking about it won't be me. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I got it. Talking about the women that do. You're in a relationship for 4 or 5 years with this person. And he has not married you. Okay. My question to the women that stays in these type of relationships, right? And I want to ask you, nephew, is it okay if she cheats because he didn't marry her?
Huh?
You're in a relationship with a guy over
Okay.
5 years,
Over 5 years.
right? Y'all talked about marriage. He said he wasn't ready to get married, but you stayed anyway. For whatever your reasons are, you stayed, right? With him,
She did.
right? She's there. Is it wrong if she cheats, if she feels that she would never become a wife of his, but she don't want to leave him for whatever her reasons are? I know what her reasons are, but I'm not gonna put it out there. But she's not leaving. So is it wrong if she's cheating on him?
So this is a friend of yours doing this BS?
It's not a friend, so I know them.
Okay. Associate.
And so she's cheating on this dude, right?
Okay.
But she's saying, I'm only, why he says, I'm not getting, he's not going to marry me. So at the end of the day, she's staying for her own personal reasons. And like I said, I'm not going to put it out there. But I understand, I do understand why she sort of kind of has to stay, right? And people would say, well, you don't have to stay. People can be in situations and you have to stay because you have to stay, because you have to stay. So I get it. But my question is, right? And I'm going to say this. She's not in a position to leave at all, period. You know what I'm saying? So she can't leave. Not because of him, because of her situation. Is it wrong if she cheats?
Okay. I'm gonna answer this honestly, but understand it's only because of the viewpoint I got.
Yeah, bro. Go for it.
Okay. That's BS. You're still wrong, and you claiming you got that for a reason. It sounds more selfish.
Okay, it is selfish on her part why she's staying.
So
I believe it, when she told me why she's staying out, it is definitely selfish.
So, and that's all I heard throughout the whole explanation. You're selfish,
but he's being selfish too, though,
by not marrying her.
Yeah. Because he having his cake and eating it too. But he ain't got to get married to her because his thing is been through this before. I'm not giving up half. If you want to stay with me and be like we are, we cool. But I'm not putting a ring on your finger. I'm not going to marry you.
I'm sorry, that don't sound selfish to me.
I would say it sounds selfish because they could have got a prenup, and he still could have said the same thing and still married her. So,
but if it was already agreed upon, that's not selfish.
It wasn't agreed upon when they first moved in together. They move in under different pretenses, right? This happened during, I think, like COVID.
Okay.
So times were tight for everybody. So they kind of, to solidify financial situations, right? It was easier for them to be together.
Sometimes you got to make stuff shake.
And that's what they did, right? So it was not an arrangement where, at the end of the day that they was going to go into marriage, but they was in a relationship and things were tight for both of them. So he had the better of the situation, so she moved in with him.
Okay.
It's the way that went. Now, when they made the move, of course, I'm sure she was hoping at the end of the day that, hey, I'm going to do this, give up mine, come here. He's going to marry me at some point. That was not agreed upon. Again, not my business. I'm just saying what happened.
You know what they say about assuming.
Because, bro, this happens a lot with people, right?
You do.
So this is what
That
happened.
don't mean
right?
it ain't
Because
still.
it's gonna be easy for people to say, "Well, you shouldn't have did this. He shouldn't have did this." People do this shit. So let's not act like, you know what I'm saying, everybody have made the right perfect moves in your life. Sometimes you do shit just off of financial, emotional situations. You know, you do.
And sometimes you got to get hit from the decisions you make.
Yeah, I mean, so again, I understand in a perfect world, if you sit back, you look at it, you're gonna make a different decision. This is a decision they made. Honest God truth, this is where they are. Her thing is, if he's not going to give me his last name and make me his wife, right? As long as I don't let him know I'm cheating, but if he's not fulfilling me in a way that, you know, this is what she said to me. If he's not fulfilling me in a way that I need, and I'm not ready to just leave right now, you know, because of her situations. She said that, is it wrong that if I cheat on him?
Yes.
Okay.
That's wrong.
Thanks,
That's
Jay.
wrong.
I appreciate you, baby.
Your selfish side came out. The selfish side came out.
Yeah.
And yeah, look, it's gonna be wrong, period. Because if old buddy don't know about it and he not signing off on that,
yeah,
you going behind his back.
Yeah.
That wasn't what y'all initially agreed upon and brought to the table.
Yeah.
So you're wrong.
Okay.
She wrong as hell. Like it's no way to sugarcoat that. And if she's saying it on the caveat of she thought she was gonna be more, again, you still stand because you know what you're getting. So still you're signing off on your selfishness.
So let me ask you this question then. If you find yourself, and ladies, I want y'all to be real with me here on a Fun Friday on the Joe Lockett Show, Big Daddy Fish Friday. You find yourself in a situation, right, that you got yourself into for whatever reason you may have done it, right, at the time. And you're not able to go out and truly take care of yourself without the situation you got yourself into. The job that you're working at, right, don't pay you enough money to help around the house and save money for yourself. This is real talk, ladies and gentlemen. What do you do? Ladies, what do you do? You don't have the skill set, right, to go get the money that you need to save and pay bills around the house and be able to save money for yourself, right? You're in your 40s or 50s. You're with this guy, right? He has everything you need, right? Only thing you have to do is contribute and pay certain things. Financially, you're not able to go do what you need to do. You're not able to go get your own apartment or whatever. Because the money that you're making goes to the bills, a little money that you have left over for gas money, so you're not making a whole bunch of money. And that's your skill set. But you're in your 40s and 50s, right? What do you do? Ladies, what do you do in that situation? Because everybody say walk away, right? But it ain't that easy as most people say, bro. And I hear what you say, Aquawoman, get a second job. But after you done work from 8 to 2 or 3 in the afternoon, right? Then you come home and you taking care of the house and you got a kid that he's taking care of, right? Or kids or two that staying in the house and you're there with them.
They got
There's
kids?
not a lot of
They got kids now?
No, she has 2 kids, right?
And she moved in with him?
She moved in with him because she was a struggling single mom. She's a struggling single mom, right? And she didn't have a lot, bro. So when she moved in with him, right, everything went, you know what I'm saying? Life went exponentially, great for them, right?
Erica Bunker's dude. She said, Evie said, be quiet and stay there. Ain't nothing you can do.
But that's what I'm saying. But no, she's right. That's what I'm saying. Because it ain't as cut as dry. People want to sit there and say it is, bro. When you find yourself in a situation where you're that person and there is not a lot of time to do a whole lot more, bro. And there's now other men knocking at your door because you are a single mom with 2 kids without a whole lot going on for yourself. The guys that you want, you ain't even got time to go look for them.
So she in her 50s?
She's in her late 40s.
late 40s. How old are the kids?
One is 13. I want to say the other one is I think the other one is 12, 9, something like that. I'm not sure, but they're younger kids.
God, she started late. Hmm.
Oh, and here's the other part. They both got different baby daddies.
Yeah, ain't nothing she could do. God, dog. I ain't no woman, but God, Lee, I'm gonna be honest with you. You kind of killed every option you could have had.
That, bruh. Like I said, there's other.
Oh my God,
bruh,
I ain't trying to be mean.
So no, but what I'm saying is, when you find yourself in a situation now, you're in a situation that a better situation you ever been in before. Your kids in a good school system, in a good house. You got a man that's taking care of a lot of stuff, right? But he won't marry you. What you gonna do? Seriously, I mean, you can't walk around talking about you ain't got shit to offer. And like I told her as a baby girl, you fucked up early up in life. You know what I'm saying? You made some choices, and I'm not saying your kids were mistakes, but you made some choices early on in life, and now you got to deal with the consequences of what you decided to go do. You know what I mean? And when you moved in with this dude and you're having the best life ever, and you can't give your kids the same life that this guy's giving y'all, my thing to her is, why would you want to cheat? Number one, but she feels, slighted, blah, 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 whatever. I said, but you put yourself in a situation that life has lifed on you. Life didn't give this to you. This is what you did. These are the choices you made, right? So now, like Erica said, you is what it is. Because again, bro, ain't too many men trying to take on a woman that ain't bringing nothing to the table, and you got 2 kids, and the baby dads ain't even in their life. You ain't got no house, you ain't got no car, you ain't got nothing. You got very little money in the bank, and you got a average job. You know what I'm saying? That ain't paying a lot of damn money. Your job paid light bill, water bill, and buy groceries. That's what your job pays for. Your job ain't gonna pay for everything else. The kind of job that you have pays light bill, groceries, and you're gonna be on some kind of government assistance if you need a place to stay. Because that's where she was when he met her. She was getting government assistance to subsidize her housing.
Yeah, I'm kind of with EB too. God, dog. Yeah, that was supposed to be a fun Friday.
No, it's
supposed to be a fun Friday, man.
But that's a real situation though. That is real as hell though, bro.
Yeah,
because people talking about leave, go do this, go to college, go back, bro. She
really effed up.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing that we need to talk about, because some people, men and women, find themselves late in life. Like they said, a man go out there and play around until he get too old, then he want to get married. Man, women do that shit too. You play around, mess around, and do all this other stuff, and then at some point you done went out there and made babies and want somebody to start taking care of your ass. And once you find somebody to take care of you, then you want them to marry you. And the man looking at it, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
not doing that. You did all that stuff before you met me, right? And now I'm the good dude, and now you want me to take on responsibility of a life or the life debt that you have accumulated for yourself, and you want me to marry you. So if you don't like it, and the chances are you may not like it, but you want now to get something off of my life because you messed up. You see what I'm saying? Because if I look at your life, you got 2 different baby daddies. You in your 40s. Your skill set, like I said, you're making mediocre money, right? What are the chances you're going to get in a relationship with me? I marry you, right? Make you my wife, and things will work out, right? What is the game for me? Ain't a damn thing the game. I'd rather have you as a living roommate, my girlfriend, and if shit get bad, you can go to hell, you and your kids. I'm not finna marry you. Why would I marry you? You can take half. You're going to come up you messed up your life, but then you're going to take half of my life if things don't go right. And the chances are that you will, because I'm looking at the way you have lived your life.
Now, let me ask this. And you probably don't know. So if you don't know, can we assume?
Okay.
Do she get child support?
No, she do not. The baby dads are bums, both of them. Both of the baby dads are bums.
Honestly, now that dude sounds smart. Buddy sounds smart. Yo, bro. All right. And stop me if I'm wrong with how I'm finna break this down.
All right.
Because you said this is around COVID. right?
Yeah, when they moved in together.
When they started moving in together.
Yep.
She already older to whatever age, so we're gonna downgrade that. She probably like late 30s, early 40s.
She's in her early 40s. She's in her
Oh wait,
late
yeah,
40s
because you
now.
said late 40s.
Yeah,
she was in her early 40s.
She's in her
then.
early 40s. She's in her late 40s now. Yeah.
Okay, so literally, I don't blame him with how because if I'm following you right, old buddy said, "Hey, I'm not going to be doing all of this because for one, I'm not going to get married again, so I can go through that.
Yeah.
And two, why do all of that so you could take half?
Yeah.
He knew your goal when you was from the jump. You was probably a jump off before COVID that ended up sticking around too long,
bro. Like I told her, I said, you was the one who said that you're moving to help him. When COVID, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, he trusted you enough to say, okay, well, you're the one that been around so and so and so and so. I'll move you on in. You was the safest one that he was fucking with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We did it a little bit more consistent.
Yep. You was the one.
I got to know you a little bit more. You was kind of cool.
Yep.
For a jump off.
You the one I trusted. You the jump off I trusted.
Exactly. And if I had to pick anybody, because nobody else can help me, let's see
it. It would have been you. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been consistent.
Because if your kids is that old, he already know how you get down.
Exactly.
That's why he wasn't finna take you serious, even if COVID didn't happen.
And this is what I told her. I said, if I was him, I wouldn't marry your ass because listen what you're asking me. Is it wrong that you cheat? I said, how you gonna cheat on a man that took you out of poverty, right? I said, you living good now. Your kids are going to a damn good school because of the neighborhood they live in, right? You going home to a nice house every single day. Why would you want to cheat on an arrangement that you ain't never had nothing this good in your life? I said, when did you have any man take care of you and your kids this damn good? Without a ring. I said, ain't no man you been with and took care of you this damn good. And you thinking about cheating because he didn't give you a damn ring? I said, no. I told her, I said, you're full of shit. And I said, you are a cheater. I ain't call her a hoe. I said, you're a hoe. I did. Yeah, I did. I'm not going to say him lie, bro. I did. I said, if you out there cheating on that man, I said, you are a hoe at the end of this because that's all you're thinking about. It's about you. It's about you, but you're not thinking about what the hell you actually did in your life to get you here. And you finally got somebody that said, I'll accept you for what you are and what you have, but these are the circumstances. Period.
But Joe, and I knew I went wrong for how I felt about it when I heard it. That was pure selfishness. And I was right. It's literally leaking out because by any means, you already know how you set your life up.
Right.
You're still trying to get ahead and get the betterment of whatever your bad decisions was.
Right.
Because I'm not gonna lie, you get to this age, let's stop BSing. You know what's wrong and what's right, and what you did wrong and what you could have done better.
Right.
It's no point sugarcoating it.
Exactly.
So when you get that far and you have to take something, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm seeing a lot of folks get to that point and they have to make sure that they're in control of whatever it is that they know they're not.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, you have no control in this situation, which is why you're stumped with, hey, should I tell him or shouldn't I want him to marry me though.
But I asked her the question. I said, what dude, this is the question I asked her, want to cheat with your trifling ass? This is what I told her, right? This is my words to her. What dude want to cheat with your trifling ass, right? That knowing your situation that you got 2 kids and you're living with another man. I say, is this dude, if you get caught up, is he going to take care of you? Are you going to be able to bring your kids to his house? Is he on the same level or better level than the dude that you're with? Right? She didn't want to answer that question. Because like I told her, I said, whoever you dealing with, you know what I'm saying? It's just something about you want to smash. That's it. You ain't dealing with nobody, because if you're dealing with somebody that wanted to take care of you, you would have left him. And you took your kids and you be gone. Because you said you ain't got to take that, I'll marry you. I said, obviously you want to cheat because guess what? You got security here.
You got fun over there.
You know what I'm saying? You got fun over there, right? But you got security here. The dude, like I said, if you want to cheat with somebody that's gonna marry you. Cheat somebody that loves you and gonna take care of you and your kids. I said, but if you're gonna go out there and cheat with somebody just for you to go have fun, I said, that's on you. I said, this is an indictment on who you are as a person. And this is why you are where you are right now, because of the bullshit that you try to lie to yourself and tell you. I said, you act the wrong person when you come to me. I said, you acting like a hoe. at the end of the day. And I said, you got two kids with two different baby daddies. That's on you. Now you're living with a man that this man ain't neither one of your kids' dad, right? And he's taking care of you and your kids. And the only thing you do, and you bringing power bill and electric bill money up in the house. Come on, man, and water bills. Come on, stop it.
And that's another part.
He's not a buster. She's a buster, Bridget. I'm gonna disagree with you. He's not a buster. She's a buster.
Because he's taking care of them. He probably don't love them.
You know what I'm saying? He's doing a whole lot more for her than she's doing for him. I said, what bills you pay? She said, I pay the light bill, the water bill, and I buy groceries, right? You ain't paying no house note, no car note, none of that shit. And I ain't gonna say the rest of it, but yeah.
Yeah, you can't go too in depth.
Yeah. Oh, the other dude's a buster. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, but bro, these are the situations women get themselves in and then try to make it sound right, you know, what they may want to do. Like, ma'am, you messed up your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you want a man to come in and pay for I ain't gonna say your mistakes, but your life decisions. And now you come in with a man, marry him, and then you get half his shit if it don't work. So it clears, like I said, it clears away your debt. Come on, man.
That's the other part.
Stop that.
Which is why I was like, God, Lee, I can't blame him. Because he probably feel like you doing that too.
Bruh, man, if you got kids, and them ain't my kids, and you coming into my life, right? And you coming in with nothing and I got everything, bruh, what you think we doing?
And he know, hold on, I got another part.
What the hell I got to do with this, bro? This is common sense.
Joe, I got another variable. Like I said, I don't know the situation, but it just kind of clicked. Joe, she probably know just like he know. If I wanted to leave, I fully can.
Mm-hmm.
She probably know that. That's why she probably want to pressure that boy in the marriage.
Yeah,
because she know outside of some little bills I pay,
ain't nothing secure.
Nothing is secure for me or my boys.
Yeah.
And if he wanted to leave tomorrow or tonight, what could I say?
Nothing. Aqua Woman makes a good point. You know, she needs to get us some more skill set. But here's the thing, Aqua Woman. She got to want to go get that skill set. She's in her late 40s now, and she hadn't done it up to this point, right? So I agree with you 1,000%. She need to go to school. She need to go back and get something better. But she has to be the one to say, I'm not going to continue to be in this situation. I'm not going to continue to play victim. I'm going to take control of my situation. She's out there still trying to feedball because she thinks she got a big ass and she cute, that some man eventually is going to come rescue her ass. And like I told her, your ass is getting old. And you got a lot of, I'm like I said, I told you carrying around baggage, right?
I ain't gonna lie, that booty be kept up, but everything
bruh, you look good, but you got 2 kids. I don't give a damn how you slice it, bruh. Mediocre job, right? Making, I guess whatever money you're making, about $1,500, $2,000 a month, whatever. That ain't gonna do nothing. You're working at a job paying you $15, $16 an hour. You have, like I told her, your skill set ain't making no money for real, right? So you can't take care of yourself. You barely can take care of your kids without government assistance. That's the honest God truth. Who gonna want you?
I mean, you know, I was getting OnlyFans,
bro. Like I said, told her, men want you because you're cute, but who wants you and your kids for real? Not saying that you can't find it, not saying that it ain't out there, but damn it, you can't be with another man and think you're gonna find the right man. Let me say that again. You can't be with a man and think you can go find the right man. That's not happening.
Yeah, go ahead and get some air on.
Yeah, you can't be with a man and think you're gonna find the right man, bro. That's when you done messed up in your life. And I'm not saying kids are messed up, but what I'm saying is you done made your decisions and you bringing 2 kids into life, 2 different baby daddies, you in your 40s, you don't have the skills to be able to make money. What do you want somebody to do with that? You did that. That ain't nobody's fault. I'm not saying nobody won't love you. I'm not saying that you can't go out there and do it. But you, the person, the woman, if you're in this situation, you got to take control of your life. You need to go back to school. How long is it going to take? However long it takes. But see, some people don't want to do that. They want the easy route because you had the easy life. See, what done happened was you done had too many men taking care of your fine ass when it was earlier. And those men now don't want to take care of you no more because you done got older, or they was just, you know, jump offs and they done moved on to something else and you're no longer part of that, you know, part of their lifestyle anymore.
Or you did them wrong.
Or you did them wrong.
It could be your karma.
Yeah.
I know a lot of folks, at least growing up with them now. I can't speak to older folks,
Right.
but the ones around my age now, I'm starting to hit that level where, homie, you got to start taking a lot of stuff in stride, and you need to start moving and shaking because the prime is coming up pretty fast.
Right.
What did you do to build up to the prime?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm seeing with a lot of folks in my class.
Yeah.
So when I look around, it's like, golly, I see some folks I went to school with, man. Some already are, they doing great. You feel me? You got the prime for to be lit for them.
Yeah.
Other folks, you ran your body through it.
Yeah.
And when you hit prime, it's probably not gonna be your prime.
Bro.
That's probably gonna be your late, bro.
Bruh.
And you have nothing to show for it. You didn't get nothing out of it. You wasn't trying to invest into that point. You was having fun, which is not wrong. But if you are having so much fun and it ain't a structure to it, at least in my opinion, you finna run yourself through it.
Bro, let me tell you something. Every woman needs a skill set. Every woman needs something to offer to the marketplace where they can get paid for themselves. Every man does, every woman does, right? And if you guys just locking in, it's 32 minutes after the hour, you're locked into your favorite Even Digital Rise of Joe Lockett Show on a Big Daddy Fish Friday. They will be open tonight, starting tonight, till 11 o'clock out there, 1200 Hall, out there in Bessemer. Make sure you guys go check them out. Tell them the boy Joe Lockett and the nephew sent you out there. Go get your fish, go get your shrimp. And after 7, they'll start serving chicken also, guys. Big Daddy Fish Friday right here on the Joe Lockett Show.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you guys go out there and check it out. Big Dad and his team is waiting for you right now.
And get some of his sauce.
Man,
God.
listen. The sauce is sitting right there on the countertop. Go ahead and buy a bag thing of that sauce and dip your fish and shrimp in it. You would not be disappointed. Big Daddy Fish Friday, okay? Big Daddy Fish Friday right here on the Joe Lockett Show. Proud sponsor. I love Big Daddy. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, bro, a woman needs to have a skill set, bro. She do. You can be fine as hell, but bro, if you ain't bringing nothing to the table, it's nothing more sexy to a man than a woman who can take care of herself. He don't mind taking care of, but if she can't take care of herself, it's like I told her, I said, if you were taking care of yourself, he would definitely pull you off the market. I said, but he's not going to pull you off the market knowing that you can't take care of yourself. He don't need to. And I said, he's going to win all day long. And there's nothing you can do about it because you can't take care of yourself. I said, you literally got 2 kids that you can't take care of.
You a write-off, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, she got a little mad at me what I was saying. I said, once your anger subsides with me, I said, let that settle in your soul a little bit, right? Let that sizzle in your spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Sizzle in your spirit is crazy.
Yeah, let that settle in your soul, because I want you to understand is, I'm not saying this shit just to make you angry, make you mad. I'm telling you real life stuff. When I got hit with my divorce, I wasn't prepared. I wasn't financially in the situation. I didn't have the money. I didn't even have a job. My radio show was failing. I wasn't making any money. I had to figure it out, bro. Because she was moving on. You see what I'm saying? And I was out. Wasn't my house, nothing. I was on my ass. And as a man, I had to figure it out with what I did. So I'm telling anybody else, I'm not telling no person that what I have not been through, right? When you make your own bed, you got to sleep in it. And you may not like what the hell you done, but you can't blame the world. You black, you're a woman. You know what I'm saying? You're a dude. Bro, no. When you come into this world, what's crazy, bro? You have no debt. You have no issues, and you have no problem when you first come into this world. Think about that. It's a clean slate. You remember when your teacher used to tell you everybody starts off with an A? It's up to you to keep it.
Yeah.
You remember that?
That was the BS. And y'all was lying to me.
But no, that's the truth. Right?
Yeah.
For you to keep a clean slate, it's the things that you do throughout your life that help you stay clean. For you to keep that A, there are certain things you got to do that's coming along with the A experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do your homework. Pass your test, right? I'm going to give you an A, but to maintain this A that I just gave you, here is the requirements, right? And we failed at the requirements. We tried to cheat it. We tried to go around it. So at the end of the day, like I said, life, when you come into life, you have no problems.
I used to suck and turn in my homework. I ain't gonna lie.
Huh?
Homework and the test.
Yeah.
Oh, them killed me. Oh, them destroyed me. And then like when I got to high school, it was really just a test. I am a terrible test taker. Oh my goodness. I be sitting there overthinking everything.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a great test taker.
Word.
I can sit down and study something, bro, and pass the next day, but you ask me about it 3 days later, I have no idea what it's about.
See there, I'm just the opposite. Because when I have like the parent teacher conference or whatever it is, and they'll come and bring my dad and my mom up there, they'd be like, well, when I ask him about it, he knows exactly what it is.
Right.
It's just when it comes to test time, and my dad would just look at me like, oh my goodness, I remember it too, man. I was shout out to Miss Martin. That actually found out that she ended up being my auntie and was blood related. Me and Miss Martin always butt heads.
Yeah,
but she had me at one of these little parent teacher conference, man. My dad up there, he like, whenever you need to call me, I got you. Man, he gave him his number.
Man, listen, all my teachers owe me an apology. Every last one of my damn teachers owe me an apology.
What? Why?
Every parents teacher conference we had, I had one problem. I talked too much in class.
Oh, yeah. Nah, they
owe me.
They was right.
They was wrong.
Why?
I make my living off of talking. Okay, talking got me to where I am today. If I was quiet, I wouldn't be who I am today. So all y'all, y'all owe me a damn apology. Them butt whoopings I got, mama, you and dad, you owe me an apology. Talking about be quiet in class, don't talk. No, that's bull. No, that made me who I was.
You sound like them rappers. They said I was never gonna be nothing. They said I was never gonna amount to nothing.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know if they still have conduct now in school, but they had the conduct when I was in school, and all my grades would be good, but I get like a C or a D in conduct.
That's when they used to grade it. I think they stopped it when I was in kindergarten, actually.
Yeah, man. That's what I got in trouble bro. I wouldn't make the honor roll because my conduct grade was bad because I was talking all the time.
That's crazy.
So they were stunning my growth. You know what I'm saying? You were stunning my growth. You trying to make me behave. You know what I'm saying? Be like everybody else.
Part of the system.
Yeah, but you want to make me part of the damn system when I need to be me. The school board to teach you to be better. Y'all are teaching to be somebody else. I'm glad I ain't listen to them folks, man.
Man, workers don't speak back.
That's what I'm saying. They just do their work. They do what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I could pass if you set me down with almost any subject matter, right? And show and let me watch it and let me see you do it and explain it a couple of times. I can go pass the test. That's me. I'm pretty smart when it comes to test taking. Now, if you tell me to I retain what I want to retain. That's what I think. The things that I want to retain, I can retain the hell out of it.
Okay.
But if I don't want to retain some shit and I just doing it just to get through with it, bro.
Right over here.
Bro,
right over here.
I will bust your ass and come out with an A or a B, and the next day you start talking to somebody. I'm literally don't know what the hell you're talking about. Because I just did to prove you wrong. It was no substance. Now, in school, I'm gonna say from probably like the 6th grade to the 12th grade. That's what I did.
Wow.
I didn't obtain, bro. Seriously, when high school, I learned nothing. I told you when I graduated from high school, I told my parents, "Here's your diploma."
Here's your diploma. Is crazy,
bro. They were so mad at me, dog, because I just did it because they told me to. Because to me, it was a waste of my time. Right
now, when I did get to a certain point in high school, I was like, I'm ready to get out this thing, bro. But I barely got out that thing. I was struggling, Lord, because it was like my teachers. I stayed in the class with a teacher that loved doing them pop quizzes and them spring up tests at the end of every week. I'm like, God, dog, man, send me home with homework,
bro.
Make us do a project. Let me do a project,
bro. See what I learned was, right. I either got with the smart girl in class, right, that would do my homework for me, or if I didn't have nobody that was smarter in the class, I would listen to what needed to be said. Because what I started to realize is the stuff was going to be on the test is what the teacher would talk about the day before the test. Man. Right. So what I would do is when they said we got a quiz, a teacher, you don't give you a pop quiz because they want to see if you listen. They're gonna give you a pop quiz on what they talked about that day. So
man, Joe, they don't come that predictable no more, man. I had a teacher, he would tell you a whole bunch of word vomit and include everything else up in the book that you had to read. Which shout out to him. He made you do your research.
So here's the thing.
But it was never what he was talking about.
That's what I just want to tell you. So damn the word vomit, read the book.
Exactly.
Now, bro, I'm gonna tell you because I learned the system, dog.
But I looked out in his class because my mom like drilled in history.
Yeah.
So I never failed history. My stuff that always got me was them springboard math tests and them science. Y'all
I'm gonna tell you what math got me.
Y'all kiss with it open and closed, big dog.
I never got math, and I never found the love or the rhythm to be able to get it. Because I know I could do math if I found the love for it, but I never found somebody who could explain it to me in a charismatic way where I cared. Because I would ask questions like, okay, so, and this was just me as a young kid, right? So when I'm doing geometry, what am I going to be using it for, and how do I use it? Right. And I wasn't trying to be a smart ass, but I was asking when I'm speaking to my mom and dad, right? Do y'all use geometry?
Yeah.
Or did you use algebra? And the answer was, I never found anybody when I was a kid. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I really never found anybody as a kid that were using in where I was growing up at. They used geometry and algebra, right? So guess what? When you went home with your geometry and algebra, who could explain it to you? Nobody. If your parents wasn't educated or college educated, they could not explain it to you. My parents couldn't explain it to me. I didn't get it because I was not listening in class. Right?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So when I get ready to go take the test, the only thing I was doing was remembering formulas. Right? And the system that they said, if you want to get this is what it would click to me. If you want to get the answer, you got to do A, B, C, and D to get this answer.
And with geometry, their formulas are usually always the same.
Yeah.
And there's always an order to it.
So if you memorize, okay, you look at this formula and you do a couple of, I will listen in class, didn't get it. Then I go look at in the book, they give a couple of examples. And I started looking at every example to see which one of them had the same thing in it. Right. So if all examples had the same thing, I know I got to learn that part of it. Right.
And usually if you get it right, it get into a pattern, and now you just got to follow the pattern of how you solve your problem.
Yeah.
Yo, I only got geometry because of two reasons. Geometry is low key with art, and I was always in art. And sometimes you're using geometry without knowing it when you're making shapes and stuff. Two, I was trying to holler at the geometry teacher. I ain't even gonna lie. And she knew it too. She was wearing stuff for us in the 10th and 11th grade that we was looking.
Yeah.
And she always dropping something.
But see,
shout out to my geometry teacher.
But you know what I realized was, bro, I never found nothing in math that related to me.
Did you ever have somebody kill your love in that? Because I know I did.
Nobody killed. I'm gonna tell you what I love. What was killed was music. You ever heard me talk about that?
Yeah,
I love music, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but there was not enough people around me who loved
soprano
music.
sax in the back.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I love music, bro. For real. Math, like I said, there was nothing to. When I heard math, it was like gibberish in the beginning. You get a whooping, right? And then it's still gibberish, but you better learn it. You see what I'm saying? So it's gibberish that you better learn. So I learned gibberish to get a grade that was good enough to get past, but I never learned math because I never related to anything but pain, suffering, being angry. I didn't understand.
You correlated it to the pain?
Yeah, bro. Because stuff you don't want to do, bro. That's what it is.
It hurts.
You know what I'm saying? Just like if I thought, like I always tell my brother when me and my brother having this conversation the other day, and he was dealing with something at work, and I started speaking Japanese to him, right? And he was like, "What the fuck are you saying?" I said, "See, that's what I'm talking about. If you don't understand what somebody is saying, your brain is not going to automatically open up and say, 'Let me learn this.' You shut down."
Oh, that was a good example.
You see what I'm saying? Your brain shuts down. Your brain, you get angry, and then you get frustrated because you don't know what they're saying. You're embarrassed, and then you don't want to say anything back to the person, right? So your brain completely shuts the fuck down.
But if you take your time to learn a few stuff with it,
you gotta want to
start open it,
right? Yeah, that's the part. But you gotta want to. And the only thing, like with language, it was women. So I liked women. They were speaking something that I didn't understand. So the woman was the draw. Music, it was women. I played music. If I played certain songs, women would be oogling and ogling. They loved it. Math, it wasn't there for me to correlate math to. If there was a girl in math, bro, that was beautiful, and I could come up with the solutions and the problems, and I could be like that. What was that movie where the dude could see the stuff in his head? But it was all fake. But it was a movie anyway. But if I was that dude and I could go to the board and start writing on the walls and all that other stuff and do a formula, and the girl be like, "Ooh, bro, I've been in hell. I've been a bad mother boy." Listen, nephew. Listen, if I knew that I could get on the start writing on one of them erasable walls and writing down stuff, and women be like, "Look at this small mother." You know what I'm saying? Let's go to lunch, bruh. I'll be learning formulas all goddamn night. She, you know what I'm saying?
I used to get my stuff all real unique. That did when it came to art. Oh, Cliff, can you draw me? All right.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, stay still now.
But you will learn, your mind will learn a difficult subject if it's motivated to. Your mind shuts down on a difficult subject if there's no motivation there.
I can see that.
So because you have to break through, okay, I got to get this to get to the next destination. So you force yourself to open up, and that's tough to do. It's easy to open yourself up to get to the next level if you're wanting. But the normal reaction for anything that's you don't understand, the brain completely shuts down because it knows nothing. So the brain like, I don't get it. Then you get a negative feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, okay. And what you usually do, you ignore it. Think about this.
Yeah.
Oh, mine, not out there, no.
I only caught the last of that.
Right? But are you gonna waste your are you gonna waste your time trying to figure out what the hell I just said? For real? No. Right? If I said it again and again, it's gonna frustrate the hell out of you because, bro, how the hell am I gonna know? I have no pretense for it. You're a dude. Why do I care? But if a girl said that to you, that's beautiful, and she's looking at you like, none out there, no, right? And she's saying it, none out there, no. She's looking at you in a seductive way. You're trying to figure out what the hell that means. You're like, huh? What? You breaking out your phone? You see what I'm saying? You're going there because now you're open to learning or trying to figure out what she just said. But if it's something that you don't freaking understand, bro, you ain't finna do all that. The human nature is not set up that way. We are attracted to what we want to learn, and we're forced to learn things that we have to get to another level. Right? Think about it. Think about it. Bruh, I learned that for myself. I had to learn it about myself, bro. I can learn anything I put my mind to. That's one thing I had to learn about me. Anything I want to do.
But if you forced to, hey man,
if you're forced to, and you know that's stopping you from getting to your goal, you will go do it. You will do it just enough to get through.
Man, Joe, I don't know what it was a good week for you. like you just went oddly sharp for some reason. Cause
Rocket Man, I miss you, baby.
That made all the freaking sense in the world.
Make it this a clip, then, bro. But yeah. But that's the reason why I'm saying it, because I hold these truths to be self-evidence for myself.
Let me get you some shouts and some cheers, man.
No, I appreciate that, but like I said, but I hold these truths to be self-evident for myself, bro. I had to learn when I'm shutting down. If I'm shutting down, it's something I don't understand.
Yeah, you gonna force yourself when you get old to be them sharp old man.
Well, that's good though, because I can tell people the shortcut now. I can tell people what you're feeling and why you're feeling, so you can understand it and not dismiss that pivotal point in your life. Because I didn't have people around for me, bro, to give me the shortcut version. They just said your ass better do it. I'm gonna whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that's what it was for me when I grew up, right? You either do it or you get your ass whooped, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have no stupid child in my house. I'm not gonna have no child bringing F's and D's in my house. You're gonna be somebody. That's what that was. And I didn't know what the hell I wanted to be. I just know I didn't want to get no more beatings no more. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I did what you told me to do. But if you asked me, I know I got the beating, but do what you got a beating for, I probably can do majority of the stuff that I got a beating for. Because I didn't love it. I didn't know it. I just did enough to get by. But I wasn't trying to obtain any of the stuff that I didn't want to learn. And I would tell you, I told you I stopped learning. Honestly, bro, after the 6th grade, I probably really stopped learning. Because I learned how to divide. I think about 6th or 7th grade where you learned to multiply, divide, and subtract. If you gave me an algebra problem or a geometry problem right now, bro, I could not do it.
I can do it.
The
only thing I struggle with is the fractions. I never got that.
I
know how to look at it and tell the percentile, but I
can do fraction, but geometry and algebra, bro, because I don't remember any formulas. I don't remember any of the steps. So because I didn't obtain, I really did not. Because I think they started teaching us geometry in like the 9th grade. And I had a whole lot of help during that time, but I wasn't trying to, learn this stuff. I stopped learning, like I said, seriously, probably about the 6th, 7th grade. Stop learning. When I say learning, that meaning obtaining, understanding, learning how to read, write, and the necessities in life around by the 6th or 7th grade.
Now look at you now.
Yeah, but it went through life lessons of, because in high school I didn't learn a damn thing. In high school, from the 9th grade to the 12th grade, bro, only thing I did was graduated and went to the military. I obtained, because everything, history and stuff, I already learned all that stuff in elementary. Are you talking about American history, civil history? It was the same shit.
Yeah, it
was just different wars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the presidents were the same. You know what I'm saying? Different time period. Because the only thing in history, the only thing you was learning was time periods and who were the people and when did it happen. And you write a paper on it, right?
And you may or may not get like the rough draft of where your continents and countries and states are.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but you learn your 50 states and capitals in elementary.
You do.
You know what I'm saying? You had to sit there and learn the presidents.
Fifth grade.
Fifth, sixth grade, you learn who the presidents were and all that stuff. You learned all that shit in, elementary, bro. And that was repetitive. That you stood up in front of your mom and repeated what you had the paper and you said the capital, you know what I'm saying, of Arkansas, Alabama, you know what I'm saying, and the different presidents, all that stuff. Then when you went to high school, like I said, only thing was added to it was time periods. That was it. And you didn't care in high school. So you took the test, you listened to it, and most of the teachers that was teaching history in our schools were PE teachers. So if you did all your homework and did decent on the schoolwork, you was gonna pass anyway.
I remember, before we go, this is the last story.
All right.
Shout out Pops, because this is the only way this stuck. I remember I was having problems with my states and remembering my states. My daddy actually had set me down, and he was on the game. He was playing football game. He was like, "Yo, son, you play this all the time. I don't see how you got a problem with the states." And I was like, "What you talking about, Daddy?" He was like, "Look, son, if you go through everybody in the row, they got all, if not most of the states in alphabetical order, son. Just look from the game." And I was like, "Huh?" I pulled that crap off, got an A on that.
Because you related to it.
Because I related to it. Because I was like, all right, I do play the football game all the time. Wait a minute. They do got Alabama right next to it. What?
Bro, like I told you.
I was killing it.
The brain correlates with what you relate to on a happy level. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, man, I'm gonna drop that clip. That was actual facts.
Seriously, bro.
That's facts.
Bro, the dopamine store, if you get something that's very difficult, but somebody tell you that it related to something that you like and they show you how to relate it, you're gonna catch it. Learning research is important. I learned that. I learned research and everything when I was in the 3rd and 4th and 5th grade, because we had encyclopedias. You had to learn the Dewey Decimal System in the library, right? And you had to go check out the library book and write your research papers. So, like I said, I learned all that in elementary. That was not taught to me in high school.
It was taught in middle school for me. It was
elementary for me was kindergarten through eighth grade.
Oh, okay.
So when I say so for me, K through 8, we stayed at one school. Through the whole thing, we just went to another classroom. So that makes sense. That was Illiston School was K through 8.
But as soon as I got to high school, they taught me like the different dynamics of it.
Yeah.
I don't think I actually took research and stuff serious until I got out of high school. I'm gonna be honest with you, because then at that point I had to research stuff. Like I was working with
in high school. I had girls to do it for me.
Man, I had some, but it wasn't so gullible with how I could pull it.
Yeah, my girls, because they want to talk to me on the phone, and they want to talk to me on the phone, they would do my homework for me.
Oh yeah, you had it easy, dog.
I did.
Yeah,
bro, I knew who to talk to. I wasn't trying to talk to the most beautiful girl. I was trying to talk to the smartest girl.
Yo, Joe,
you had some more cute girls. Huh?
Let me chill out.
What? I'm just saying, when I was in high school, bro,
we gotta go,
bro.
Oh, I was gonna say, Joe, it was definitely not like that when I was in school.
One of my high school girlfriends is now a teacher, and she done brought me in a couple times, and I've talked to some of her classes. But one of my high school girlfriends is now a teacher here in Birmingham, Alabama.
Dude, bro,
real talk, bro. Like I said, bro, my story. And you go back and listen. My stuff is truthful, bro. I dated smart women. I knew I wasn't the guy. The football guys got the girls, right? So I was a band guy. I wasn't gonna get that. But that was
you underestimate that. The band got the freaks,
but bro,
the band had the freaks
inside the band.
Okay, yeah, good point.
The cheerleaders was not with the band. The cheerleaders were with the football players.
Oh no, man. Depending on if you had a black school,
Bruh. I'm gonna tell you.
It depends on if you had the right black school,
the
man.
fine girls, they may have had a band boyfriend, but they was screwing somebody on the football team.
Shoot, man. Our cheerleaders, they love the band. But we was better than the football team anyway. But yeah, man.
Okay.
We gotta because we gonna pass.
All right. All right, guys. All right, guys. No, we ain't gonna pass our time yet, have we?
Huh?
We ain't gonna pass our time yet. We about to.
We about to.
All right, guys. We gotta get ready to get up and have a great weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed Fun Friday of all the myriad of stories that we told here on the Joe Lockett Show. I'm quite sure you guys can go back and forth with your family and tell the great stories. At the end of the day, what did the show mean? Seinfeld. Nothing. It's Big Daddy Fish Friday. That's all the show meant today. Hey, it was a Seinfeld show, bro. We love you guys. Have a great weekend. It was fun. See you guys on Monday. It was the truth. For having a great conversation with your kids.